everybody, it is Friday. Woo! We made it through June, sort of. We got a couple more days, but that's the weekend. You guys can go enjoy the last few days of June. Do something fun. Listen to that podcast today that just came out. The podcast is Got Plans Modesto. If you're in the Modesto area looking for something to do, check it out. Got Plans Modesto. It is on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts. YouTube Music, by the way. You have to go to the YouTube Music, go to the, what do you call it, the podcast section. Jeez. And then you can get it there and have some plans. If you're looking for something else to do and you need kill a little time, you can listen to our other podcast, which is Firewood Frog Cafe. That's Clayton and I just talking about whatever, having some interesting conversations. All right, here, let's get into some interesting headlines, shall we? These are great. The Breakfast Club cast, where are they now? I don't know, but this is just another great movie that Alana has never seen. Sad. Just
what movie?
Sad. Breakfast Club? Yeah, no, she hasn't seen it. All right, next up, Kurt Russell reflects on Tombstone being considered one of the greatest Westerns ever made. And he's 100% right. Sadly, though, this is another movie that Alana has never seen.
What?
Tombstone. Tombstone. Have you seen Tombstone? No. See? I'm batting 1,000 right now. Here we go. Next up we have The Schwartz is with us. The Spaceball sequel is apparently actually happening. This is really, really cool. Clayton and I were just talking about this last week. That might be happening. Hopefully this is really happening. We talked about some different storylines and stuff. This could be pretty cool. It could be really messed up too. They could really screw this up, which is sad. But there's some real opportunities to make this awesome. However, once again, this is another great movie that Alana has never seen. No comment on that one. Yeah. That should just be a segment. Another great movie that Alana has never seen. Great movies that Alana has never seen. I can see it now. We could do another podcast on that. Great movies Alana has never seen. It's pretty much most movies. What? Moving right along. Next up we have Marvel. What? What movie? Were we talking about movies? We weren't talking about movies. Were we talking about movies? I don't remember talking. Were we talking about movies? Alana all of a sudden paying attention. She thought we were talking about movies. Movies that she'd never seen. Oh, maybe that was what we were talking about. Ha ha! Have you seen Spaceballs? No, she has not. She has not. She's missed out on all those great movies and we know many more. Anyway. All right, moving on to a dude who does not miss out on many movies, appreciates them very much more than Alana does. Clayton with some great Marvel characters right here.
All right, it's Friday the 21st, everybody, and it's a new bit by Clayton. I have run out of Marvel movies other than some obscure ones that I can't think of. So we are going to be doing a new bit. We are going to be going over for the next 50 Fridays, Marvel's top 50 characters. So this could be a hero, a villain, anything, okay? So I'm going to teach you guys a little bit about these characters, okay? So, our first character, number 50 on the list of top 50 Marvel characters, is none other than Ghost Rider. You will remember I spoke about his movie. So the story, his actual origin story is a little different than the movie. But it is still covered by the Ghost Rider known as Johnny Blaze, okay? So Johnny Blaze's origin was he's a motorcycle stuntman, okay? And he performed at a carnival. He was raised by a mentor who's kind of like a foster family, Crash Simpson, okay? Crash was diagnosed with a sickness, kind of like we talked about in the movie with the dad, and he was going to die. So, a demon, Mephisto, who may talk about later on this 50 list, okay, he offered Johnny Blaze a deal to sell his soul to save Crash. So, Johnny, being that he loved Crash so much, because Crash had taken care of him, accepted the deal. So he was miraculously cured of this disease, and the next day died in a stunt. Johnny Blaze was tricked by Mephisto. Okay, so because his soul was bound to Mephisto, he was possessed with a demon named Zarathos. Okay, Zarathos it turned him into what we know as Ghost Rider, with the motorcycle, the flaming skull, all that. Okay, so when the demon takes over Ghost Rider, his flesh burns away, revealing a flaming skull, and he gains supernatural powers. So that's how he transforms, and his motorcycle he rides turns into this wicked cool motorcycle. So Ghost Rider's abilities that he has is, he has superhuman strength, speed, and durability. His primary weapon is what's called the penance stare, which forces individuals to experience all the pain and suffering they have inflicted on others. So if you did something bad, he would stare into their soul and they would feel all the pain that they caused. Okay, so, and then like I said, his name is Ghost Rider, so he rides a mystical motorcycle that can travel at incredible speeds and perform impossible feats. So, his role in the Marvel Universe, he acts as the spirit of vengeance. Okay, so he's the spirit of vengeance. He punishes the guilty and protects the innocent. He battles various supernatural threats and often struggles with controlling Zarathos. Throughout his adventures, he encounters many of others Marvel heroes and villains, sometimes allying with them and sometimes clashing due to his brutal methods. Because he's more kind of like an anti-hero. He's pretty vicious. He will kill. That's what the difference between a hero and an anti-hero is. Anti-heroes will kill the bad guys. Heroes usually don't. Okay? So, Marvel characters always have a key theme to them. So they're like human nature, behaviors, and things. And the one that Ghost Rider possesses is he often explores themes of redemption, sacrifice, and the eternal battle between good and evil, which are common things that humans do, people do. All superheroes are kind of created with this. They perceive things. And we're going to go over this with a lot of these different characters over this list of 50. And you'll see, I really didn't think about that, but that's true. That's what that character represents. So his character embodies the struggles between human frailty and the demonic power within him, making him a tragic hero in the Marvel Universe. Which that's pretty cool. And we're really going to get into this, and it's the personality traits, the values that these heroes have. We've talked a lot about values and what makes them them, and most of the heroes and villains suffer for some reason, and that's who makes them who. And the ones who are super good, or can handle these trials and tribulations become heroes, and the ones who kind of fall victim to them become the villains. All right, so thank you for joining us on this first skit. We talked about Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze. Let's see who number 49 is next week. All right, guys, this is getting to know your Marvel characters.
Ghost Rider, actually a movie I've never seen, but I've heard a lot of complaints about. I don't know. I'm not going to judge it one way or another. You can, whatever the heck his name is, I'm totally blanking on the actor's name, but take him or leave him, take this movie, leave this movie, whatever. I don't really get the concept a ton. I'm into some of the comic stuff. I'm not into other parts, and Ghost Rider it's just one of those ones. It's just a little oddball to me, So anyway, now we have our meme of the week with Isaiah.
Hey everyone, it's Isaiah here for another meme of the week, and this time it's this one. When you realize that you became an epic K-pop dancer, but then a lot of people wanted to see you dance to the old early 2000s Reese's Puffs rap song, and you started to dance to it while the crowd, including the world too.
What's this music? This isn't disco!
I like it spicy, I like everything hot. It's time to get down, we ain't never gonna stop, no. Don't care for ketchup, don't care for mayonnaise. No matter what I mean, I got hot sauce on my plate. It's hot, you're hot, I'm hot, they're hot, we hot, you
I feel beautiful!
Tell me who rock, who blew up the
Like
spotlight.
add that heat and spice it up. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. You gotta add that heat and spice it up. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Hot sauce on my potato. Hot sauce on my eggs. Hot sauce is my suntan lotion. Hot sauce on my legs. I love my R-double-E-E-S-E-S.
Yes!
B to the U double F F S.
Very good. Next up, we do have the question of the, get your thinking caps on. Gotta think. Gotta think. Question of the day, right here.
If you were a superhero, what would your superhero name be?
I don't know. I don't know what I would call myself, to be quite honest. If I had to make a guess, I guess it would depend on the power. But if I had to pick the name, I would probably call myself Nostromo. I do know that it's the name of the main spaceship in the first Alien movie, so I think it would be funny just to call myself Nostromo. And people are like, what the heck is Nostromo? What's he all about? And I don't know. They don't know much. All they know is that I come in, I save the day, and voila, I am Nostromo.
I'm gonna probably say lunatics.
Ooh.
I mean, it has your last name in it, right?
Yeah.
Lunatics? Or
Yeah, lunatics.
What would your superpower be?
Probably ability to jump to the moon and back.
Oh, that would be cool. Lunatics, they're like, oh, the lunatics is at it again.
Yep.
If you were a superhero, what would your name be? This is a really tough one. What would your name be? I think I've told this story before, but I'll tell it again just in case you forgot, because it's really kind of weird. But in going from grade school to junior high, a good friend of mine and I, we were riding bikes or skateboarding or something and talking about going to junior high, and thought, you know what? We can't just go to junior high and just be ourselves. We gotta have nicknames. We gotta have nicknames. And yeah, thankfully we left it as kind of a joke, but my nickname was Laser. I do not know where that came from, and I don't remember Hal's nickname. If you ever watches this, Hal, you gotta remind me what your nickname was. But yeah, mine was Laser. Yeah, so maybe that should be it. Maybe I have no idea what my superpower is. Maybe I have the laser beam eyes, although Superman has that, and then the Cyclops has that in the Marvel ones. I don't know. Laser. Maybe I shoot lasers out of my fingers. I don't know. Whatever. Ooh, I know. I could have well, no, that would be silly. That would be too silly for, yeah. Anyway, yeah, that would be, so yeah. Superhero name, Laser. Next up, ASL phrase of the day.
The ASL word of the day is need. If you have to make it facial expression, so you do like this, you can use it. Take it out. Put one and put it. And then you put. I said what I said yesterday. I need vacation. Period.
All right, I need to finish this episode. I need to not be so weird sometimes. I will not forget that this helps me ride motorcycles because I need to throw hot dogs at Alana. What? All right, next up, did you know this?
Did you know crocodiles can stick their tongue out? Their tongue is attached to their mouth, to the roof of their mouth.
Crocodiles can't stick their tongues out yet because they bite them off. You see all the teeth? They'd be like, and then bite their tongue right off. It's a protective thing. Nature knew what it was doing, was creating the crocodile. That's why they've been around for so long. These things are like dinosaurs. They are like dinosaurs. They are a dinosaur, basically, because there is a crocodilia, or whatever they're called. I think it's a crocodilia, that lived during the Jurassic era, 165 million years ago, or 65 million years ago, not 160, 65 million years ago. There is a crocodile. They're basically the same, a little bit bigger, a lot bigger, but basically the same exact thing. Wildly unchanged, a bit smaller, but for the most part, wildly unchanged. That's how we know what dinosaur skin was probably like, and how it was like bubbly and hard and whatnot. That's kind of like where we get it from, is understanding that there's certain animals on this planet that are wildly unchanged since the dinosaur days. All right, so yeah, they can't stick their tongue out because they bite it right off. That's what I'm sticking with. And it's also attached to the roof of their mouth. That's kind of weird. It's just weird. It's because they put the roof up and slurp things down. Yeah. Anyway, that is it for Friday, minus some cool bloopers.
And welcome to the Monday morning routine. Okay,
let's try it again.
Here, let me help you. When the lights go down in the city and the sun shines on the bay, can you do that? Can you?
No.
There's a system, Pizzo, a system!
I don't care about the system.
Wait, what do I say? Did you record it? No? So I'm just springing it on you.
Is that it?
Yeah? That?
Is it? Is that a yes or?
So it's did you no. Okay. Did you no.
Snacks and you. Not again.
Migration.
How is it going, everyone? And welcome to my meme of the week. Why did I say that? Just kidding. I'm loving it. Hey, everyone.
Sorry.
Spent $100 bill at a golf course.
Out of what?
Golf course.
Out of car?
Golf course. Spent $100 bill.
You said you found $100 at a golf course.
A golf course?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
No, Alana, it's like one duck horse's side. Oh god.
Alright, it's a sister.
It's confusing me.
That version, there's also
Let it rock! Let it roll! Let it go! Let it go!
it's a song by Def Leppard found on their album High and Dry.
I was trying to impress everyone with my singing. You had to interrupt me.
Knocking my head like yeah, moving my head like yeah, put my hands over the pond, Here comes Ray. What's up, Ray?
Get out, we're recording.
Get out! Oh, you closed the door. That's
You
rude.
closed the door, Mo.
That's rude.
I'm sorry, Mo. I didn't see that. I mean, it would have been funny if I did
Wow,
that.
Ray.
You closed the door on you all.
But I swear I thought.
Testing boys, testing boys, testing boys, testing boys, testing boys, testing boys.
Stop now. Okay, hold on.
We're going to check that out. Don't forget to check out our podcast, Got Plans, Modesto. Check that out for some plans. You can also check out the Firewood Frog Cafe podcast, wherever you get your podcast, Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts. I don't know why I screwed that one up. But have a great Friday, everybody. Have a safe weekend. We'll see you next week in July. Take care, everybody.